I learned one thing when I was doing a video last week about Windows XP and upgrading. A lot of you still use Windows XP. Kind of shocked me. I mean, I guess happily. I didn't realize you loved it that much. I just thought that an operating system that's probably older than half the audience wouldn't be used still, being over a decade old. I mean, it's kind of getting up there. Gotta admit, as far as OSs go, it's a bit decrepit, long in the tooth. I mean, it certainly still does work. But for those of you having to face the hurdle of needing to, say, reinstall Windows XP today, especially if you're dealing with different hardware than you had 10 or so years ago, there's some potential pitfalls you can avoid when you're going to reinstall, or maybe even install for the first time, Windows XP today, or, some point from this point forward. So we've got a good experience to share with you. How not to install Windows XP in 2012. Harold Johnson, who is one of our new contributors to Locker Gnome, and we're always looking for new contributors, posted his story of what happened when he went to install or reinstall Windows XP. And if you learn nothing from his experiences, then you should at least know that there are people out there who may need to reinstall Windows XP. They're not ready to upgrade to Vista. They don't want 7. They're afraid of Windows 8. They're still on XP, and a lot of you are, and probably still very happy with it. So take a look at his tale, and I'd be curious to know when was the last time you guys installed or reinstalled Windows XP? I thought everybody had moved on, but I was wrong. How many Gnomies still use Windows XP back here? It's just a curiosity. I'm going to go ahead and +1 it, just like Jenford T, Alex Piero, Skylar Johnson, Jamie Bouch, and Brian Miner has done, and also tweet it and like it as well. I hope you do too, if only because I know that, according to a lot of the feedback we got in the video from a couple weeks ago, there are a lot of XP users still in our audience.